You started on the Y-axis assembly. Let's go over to contents real quick. eMaker's web page here. Of course, this is the goal. In the end, we'll have something like look similar to this. He's shown all the pieces. You can see we have a stepper motor. This piece, two smooth rods, this end piece here. And I've already put my smooth rods in there. When you set them up, they should be something like this, even. Set that back down in here. These are the two bearings. This one go in quite famously, but this one here is going to require some work. Looking at this piece here, you can kind of see how it's going to require. I might have to put this in some boiling water to heat it up, to soften it up before I press this in here, you know, like that. So it's quite a press, looks like. This other bearing I can just slide in place. I already filed the ends with a file. Just take a file and file the ends nice and smooth before you put your rods in place. We can go over the pieces though. Tools, I'm going to need a Phillips screwdriver. I have one. Pliers, half round needle nose. Probably for putting in these things. Right there. Parts list. I have all those pieces. Okay, I'm going to need a 265 millimeter smooth rod, which I have 2 of those. They're right there. I'm going to need the LM6UU linear bearings, which I have 2, one right here and one sitting here. I'm going to have to soften that up with, or heat this up rather than boiling water. It's like, I think directions say a heat gun, but I don't have a heat gun. So I'll make do with what I have to get that working. I'm not going to put it in the microwave because it won't have even heating that way, I don't think. Number 4 by 3/8 self-tapping screw, 4 of those, and I have 4 of those here. I just found it in this bag here. It was unlabeled, and I use the same bag I use to find the screw that I use for the molded gear for the Y-axis motor. And I do have another screw because it asks for a screw later on. It says M3 nut right here, and M3 washers. 1 nut but 4 washers. M3 socket set screw, again from the unmarked bag of goodies. There's also some M3 washers in there too. And 4 IGUS or IGUS bearings, bushings, which are probably these. They're also unmarked. So those are the parts, and we're going to start putting them together in the next video. Thanks for watching.